Welcome back. Previously we set up iSCSI target and initiator without password. So in this lecture we will use authentication to set up target and initiator machines. So we will use file type, or we will set up the target using the file that we left in the previous lecture. We will create a new ACL and a new logical unit, and we will map this newly created logical unit with. So we create the ACL first, copy the syntax and give the new name to the ACL. Net mapped lunts equals to false. We will not map the previously created logical units with this ACL. Instead, we will create a new logical unit using file, and that will be part of this ACL. As you can see, no logical units belong to this ACL now. So we create a new logical unit using file, the new logical unit name is 0, that has been created under the test. First we save the current config. Now we need to create, or we need to set up authentication for this test ACL only. First we go under TPG and set attribute authentication equals to 0. That is, this authentication does not belong to the whole target group. Instead, it belongs only to the ACL named test. We will set up username and password under this ACL. Set auth user ID and then the password. You can set any username and password. I'm using client just for the demonstration purpose. Now I need to restart the service. This is the whole configuration of target. Now we go to the client machine. First we comment out the existing mounts for iSCSI, STB and STC that we mounted earlier, so that we can proceed with the testing of target with authentication. Now we need to set up initiator name with the new ACL. We need to write the new ACL name here. After the initiator name, we need to set up username and password fields on the client machine. This is done on the file iSCSI.conf. So we need to set these three parameters. Authentication method is chat, auth username or password. We need to give the username that we set on the server and the password. Now we restart iSCSI and iSCSI services. iSCSI is showing some errors. So let's remove the previously created configuration from war, lib, iSCSI and nodes. By the way, this error can be removed in other ways, but just to show you that if something goes wrong, if you remove this whole folder, all the configuration will be gone and you can reset up the client configuration again. Simply remove all the files from this path. Restart the services and check the status of the services. This time there are no more errors. Now we open the man pages for iSCSI ADM. First we discover, then we log in, and then if required we can mount the newly variable device on the local machine. We give the IP of the target 192.168.12.71. It has picked up the target name. Now we can log in. Before that, I'm just confirming the initiator name. Now we can proceed with the login. We need to change the IP address and the target name. It is logged in. You can verify it with ls plot command. It says there is a study device with the model file that we just created. Now there is another utility, iSCSI. This is very helpful utility. It will show you create currently discovered SCSI devices. And we don't need to use the ls plot command. You see, it displays SCSI devices that are available at this moment. So this is how you set up iSCSI target and initiator using authentication. Now you can create a file system and mount it on any local path. You can also use FS tab and mount it on the system startup. And remember, do not forget _net dev option. I hope you like this lecture. Thank you for watching.